So First Things First was started because at the time, there was a gap in funding and focus on quality early learning and children birth to 5 in Arizona. And so some community leaders, particularly Nadine and Eddie Basha, led the charge for a citizens initiative to create a state agency specifically focused on children birth to 5 with a dedicated funding source. And here we are today.
This incentive is important, especially right now, because child care is in a lot of stress. And the thing we wanted to accomplish with the incentives and with the programs was to increase the quality of child care for all children across the board in Arizona.
As a financial person, I understand the value of return. It's return on investment. And we're investing in our children and we're investing in our future. And what that means ultimately, I don't have to invest in remedial care. I don't have to invest in prisons in the same way. And instead, I reap the benefit of all the things that come from having a well-educated workforce, citizens that are engaged in their communities and giving back to their communities. So we get the reverse, and it's all about return on investment for me as a financial person.
I am so passionate about this work because as an Arizonan, I see the potential for a bright and beautiful future for every child in Arizona. And if we want the goals that we've set for ourselves post-secondary attainment-wise or with our booming economy, that starts with quality early learning. It starts in Arizona investing in every child.
I would like to thank Education Forward for the recognition that First Things First is getting. Recognizing First Things First is more than just recognizing First Things First. It's about all the other entities that we work with, because we're working with families directly, and we're working with organizations, be them nonprofit, for-profit, religious, governmental, who are already doing the work in the communities that's so valuable. So recognizing First Things First is ultimately recognizing those communities, and that's what I think is so special about this award.
First Things First is so honored to receive the North Star Award from Education Forward Arizona. We know, and as Education Forward knows, that post-secondary attainment and success throughout the K-12 continuum starts with quality early learning. And so showing the continuum of education and honoring that is so exciting and humbling for First Things First. We're so delighted to partner all the time with Education Forward Arizona and thrilled to receive this honor.